Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about 3/9 versus 4/9 silver and what the difference is. And I'm not going to hold you in suspense or anything like that, or I'm just going to come right out and say it's not really that big of a difference between 3/9 and 4/9. You know what I mean? We're just talking decimal points. I'm going to pull out a scale and weigh them and show you. But as far as the 3/9 and the 4/9 silver goes, it's not a huge difference. I'm going to try and get a Britannia that's not all milk spotted. But yeah, just looking at these two coins, they're basically the exact same coin. The 3/9 isn't less shiny than the 4/9, you know what I mean? The luster, the way the light hits the coin is the same, you see that. You know what I mean? It's basically the exact same coin. So if you were to compare these two coins to this Canadian silver dollar, then you would start seeing a difference. And like I said, I will be weighing these in a second, but these coins aren't guaranteed to be 1 troy ounce. They are guaranteed to be 1 troy ounce of silver. So when you see when I weigh these, they're going to be weighing just a slightly little bit more than 1 troy ounce. And you'll see, right now you can guess which coin you think is going to weigh less. And we're talking decimal points here. It's going to be the third decimal point that is the movement. So I'll let you guess before I pull out the scale which coin you think is going to weigh less. But sorry, yeah, compared to this Canadian silver dollar, I mean decimal points between these two, and then we're talking, 80% silver is the other one. So yeah, these two bullion coins are basically the same coin, and the only time you'd be seeing like a huge difference as far as other metals in the coin would be the when you start getting into the junk silver like this, where it's 80% pure. So yes, the 3/9 to the 4/9 in silver isn't a huge difference. So yeah, 3/9 versus 4/9 silver, you don't see a huge difference. Whereas you would see a huge difference with gold, like with a 22 karat compared to 24 karat. The 24, like the gold maple, is 99.99% pure. And then the 22 karat gold eagle, that's right just under 92%. So you'll be seeing that there is quite a bit more metal in the gold eagle to make up that, just over 8% that makes up the rest of that coin. And that makes the gold eagles a lot sturdier than the 4/9 coins. The 4/9 are very, if you're not careful, you can bend those, and with the 22 karat, with that little bit more of copper and even some silver in there, it strengthens up the coin. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the scale here, and I'm going to show you the weight difference between the 4/9 and the 3/9 silver. Okay, so I have the scale out here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the difference in weight between a maple and a Britannia. I'm going to start with the maple. So this is the 4/9 fine. So this has been, the purification is that little bit more. That's why it has that fourth 9 on the coin. So you can see it's 1.003 troy ounces. So you saw with the last coin it was 1.003, that the 1 troy ounce and the 0.003. And that 3 there, and that third decimal point, that's mostly made of a copper, the remaining metals in the coin. And I'm just going to show one more maple leaf here, putting it down at 1.003. So now I'm going to weigh a Britannia, which is 3/9 fine, and you'll see just what the weight difference is in a coin that's less purified. There it is, 1.006. So you see what the difference is. Where you get that fourth 9 on your coin is where you're looking at this decimal point here, and it's from a 3 to a 6. So obviously with the maple being a 3, that little bit more of the trace metal that's in the coin was purified out in whatever the process is that makes it the 4/9 fine. You can see that's what the difference is. So it's not a huge difference. Like I said, it's not like you're comparing it to a silver dollar, you know what I mean, a Canadian silver dollar, which is an 80% coin. That's not the huge difference. There you can definitely justify different price points because it's different silver, whereas with the 4/9 and the 3/9, if they're marking up their 4/9 significantly more than the 3/9 just because it's 4/9, like I said before, before. This is a hypothetical, but that wouldn't make sense. No one would be buying the 4.9s because they know it's basically the exact same thing. The 4.9s to 3.9s is not a huge difference. So if you do happen to come across that, it's just someone, like I said, that's looking to take advantage of people that don't know what they're doing. So yeah, if you're new to silver stacking and you're worried about the purity of the coin, 3.9s to 4.9s is no big deal. Getting into junk silver, you will have to start paying attention to what the percentages of silver are in a coin, and then you'll have to see what that is compared to, you know, over spot price and the premiums to that. So you do need to pay attention when you start getting into junk from different countries, because up in Canada it's 80%, down in the States most of it's 90%. So you're going to be paying different prices and different premiums, and you're going to have to factor that in. But when it comes to the 3.9s versus 4.9s silver bullion coins, it's not a huge difference. Like I just showed you there, as far as the weight goes, you know, it's just a couple of decimal points we're talking here that's been purified out of the coin. And you know, you're buying 1 troy ounce of silver basically. But anyways, that's it for me for this video. I just wanted to make a quick one talking about that, because I know when I first started out in stacking, I wasn't quite sure if there was a huge difference between the 3.9s and the 4.9s. Personally, I pick up both. Like I said, I don't find that it's a big difference between 3.9s and 4.9s, but let me know down in the comments if you stack one in particular, if you tend to shy away from the 3.9s and just go for the 4.9s. That's up to you. Like I said, some people are very finicky and very particular with their stack, and that might be something that you want just in your stack is 4.9s. That's completely up to you. So anyways, I'm just rambling on now. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.